Hello, welcome to the trailer for R&B Reviews. I'm Rob.
I'm Brendan.
And we're going to be putting together a series of YouTube movie reviews, both together and separately.
Anything and everything I'll watch and review. And for our DVD reviews, we'll review the whole discs, everything that's on there, the commentary, the extras, the making of, the lead scene, everything, so we can get a good review for you.
Hello and welcome to our movie review channel. I am Rob.
And I'm Dave.
And this video is being recorded on January 14th, which happens to be the 5-year anniversary of when Brendan and I first started this channel, and we uploaded our very first review, Rock and Rolla. So we're still around. We made it, Dave.
Yeah, I know.
5 years of doing informative and reviews and all.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a shame Brendan can't be here more often like he used to be, but unfortunately he's at college now and everything, and he doesn't always have the time.
Yeah, well, hopefully he'll pop in pretty soon. But anyway, we're going to kick off 2013 with Gangster Squad. It's a movie, it's a crime film that features an ensemble cast of Sean Penn and Ryan Gosling,
Emma Stone,
and Josh Brolin. Nick Nolte's in here too. And the story, it's supposedly inspired by true events, and the movie is about a group of LAPD officers and detectives. They form a group called the Gangster Squad unit, and it's 1949, and their job is pretty much to try to keep Los Angeles safe from gangster Mickey Cohen. He's pretty much one of the very few big gangsters out there, while everyone else is still in New York and Chicago.
Right.
Let's start with you, Dave. What'd you think?
For the most part, I enjoyed this. This looks good on the big screen, and it really sounds good in theaters with all the action and everything. The only things I didn't like was there was maybe a lot of cliches that take place that go on in a lot of these gangster movies, and the acting for the most part was good. I mean, it's just they sometimes talk the same way they always do. Like Sean Penn's character, he did a good job. This is probably one of his better films since he was in Milk and everything. That was another good movie of his. But yeah, sometimes the way he'll talk, he'll just be like any mob boss that you hear in a lot of these movies. Like, come on, you guys, let's go and get the car started. I don't want to hear that shit again.
I thought the film was pretty uneven. The first half of the movie felt more like something out of a TV movie or a TV drama because it's mostly loaded with stock characters. They're pretty much movie. This movie I think was a missed opportunity because it could have been a complex drama character film like Bugsy or Goodfellas or Godfather or something, but they kind of took the B picture route where you got stock characters with already established personalities, like you got the smartass and you got the tough dragnet cop played by Josh Brolin.
Well, I think what they were trying to do here is they were trying to make it be more than Goodfellas or anything, since a lot of these other movies tend to start to get like that, and they figured people were going to start to get bored with it, so they wanted to try something else. And in a way, it worked more or less the second half of the movie, but the first half was almost like watching a TV movie.
Yeah, there's just hardly any suspense or developed personality. You also got Nick Nolte as the police chief that you see in a lot of the old shows where their girlfriend okay, you guys gotta go out and do a mission and all this. I mean, I think it definitely got better in the second half because there was more suspense, there was more character developed, a little bit more at stake, and a little bit more conflict. And I think the action scenes definitely got better as it went along. For the most part, the first half of the movie just felt routine, and I think it's because the guy that wrote the script writes mostly TV dramas, and with TV dramas you have to use stock characters because you only got an hour to tell a story.
Right.
And I think that's why this one really lost a really good grip on doing more about these characters.
Yeah. But later on in the movie, as it got going and there was more action and whatnot, then it was wow, this is getting better and it's predictable. I mean, what's going to happen next and everything.
I think the actors tried to bring some life into the material. I think Josh Brolin's he's playing the usual tough, serious cop, and his wife is always I wish you would quit going after trouble. I wish you would come home and start a family with me. And then of course you got Mickey Cohen. Sean Penn, sometimes he was really good, but sometimes, like you said, he sounded like a bit of a gangster stereotype here and there.
Yeah.
And getting back to an action scene, I really like one action scene that takes place near the end of the movie, but it got ruined, in my opinion, by the damn slow motion. You got a really good on the edge of the seat action, and then all of a sudden you get this annoying slow motion that's supposed to be dramatic, but it just slows it down.
Yeah, and then there was
better without it.
And then there was that same thing they do in The Matrix again, which is starting to get old, where they show the bullet follow through. That's starting to piss me off. Mm-hmm. You're seeing way too much of that, because that's like CGI, pretty much, and this movie didn't really call for any CGI. Yeah.
It's a good-looking movie and it's entertaining, but I think it could have been much better. So personally, I'm going to give it a rented on DVD rating. And you, Dave?
I'm going to, even though it had a lot of problems, I'm still going to say see it in theaters, because it sounds good, and for the most part the acting was good, and it still pretty much looks good on the big screen, even though it's got its flaws. So, and I think people will still pretty much enjoy it, especially those who have never seen something like this before, or anybody that enjoys these type of movies in general. So
okay, all right, well, that's our review of Gangster Squad. He says check it out in the theaters. I think you should just wait until it comes out on DVD. So now we're going to open the floor to you. Tell us what you thought about Gangster Squad or about the video if you have seen it, and thank you very much for watching.